I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
No, we're going to keep the families together. We have to keep the families together.
But you're going to keep them together out?
But they have to go.
What if they have no place to go?
We will work with them.
Sit down. Sit down. Go ahead. No, you don't. You haven't been called. Go back to Univision.
About you.
It's not about
Get out of my country. Get out.
This is
not about you.
I'm a U.S. citizen too.
Well, whatever. No, Univision. No, it's not about you.
It's not about you. It's about the United States.
No, it is. It is about the United States.
Outside Trump headquarters. It comes as Trump employees try to move and take signs from anti-Trump protesters.
Oh, yeah! Let him go! Oh, my God!
Negotiating with China. When these people walk in the room, they don't say, "Oh, hello, how's the weather? It's so beautiful outside. Isn't it lovely? How are the Yankees doing? Oh, they're doing wonderful, great." They say, "We want deal." He'd jump out of the seat. If we had a real, hello, You know, it's amazing. I mentioned food stamps, and that guy who's seriously overweight went crazy. He went crazy. Amazing.
Carly Fiorina firing back now at Donald Trump after he attacks her appearance. In a new Rolling Stone profile, Trump says, quote, "Look at that face. Would anyone vote for that? Can you imagine that? The face of our next president? I mean, she's a woman, and I'm not supposed to say bad things, but really, folks, come on. Are we serious?"
Written by a nice reporter. Now the poor guy, you got to see this guy. "Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember." He's going like, "I don't remember. Oh, maybe that's what I said." This is 14 years ago. They didn't do a retraction.
That reporter he is talking about is Serge Kovaleski, who now works for the New York Times. As you can see right there, he suffers from a chronic condition that impairs movement of his arms.
I will be the greatest jobs president that God ever created. I tell you that.
It was appalling to hear Donald Trump describe immigrants as drug dealers, rapists, and criminals. He's talking about people you and I know, isn't he? He's talking about people who love this country, work hard, and want nothing more than a chance to build a better life for themselves and their children. And when people and businesses everywhere rejected his hateful comments, did he apologize? No. He doubled down. It's shameful, and no one should stand for it. So I have just one word for Mr. Trump. Basta. Enough.
It's a disgrace to again question whether or not the President of the United States was born in this country or whether he's a Christian. I thought we were beyond that. It's an outrage.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you saw how Senator McCain reacted much differently when he was asked a similar question years ago.
Right. And to continue this mythology and this ugliness that suggests that the President of the United States was not born in America. And we all remember Trump was one of the leaders of this effort a year ago. I thought maybe he had learned something from that. This is not what American politics should be about. Let's debate real issues. The rich get richer and everybody else gets poorer. But that has nothing to do with whether or not President Obama was born in America or whether he's a Christian.
And what about Trump on immigration?
Well, I think he's dead wrong. I think clearly what we need is comprehensive immigration reform, and we need a path towards citizenship for the 11 million people who are undocumented.
Well, Mr. Cooney, we've actually been focusing on border security to the exclusion of talking about comprehensive immigration reform. In fact, if more border security and more deportations were going to bring our Republican brothers and sisters to the table, it would have happened long ago. The fact of the matter is, and let's say it in our debate because you'll never hear this from that immigrant-bashing carnival barker, Donald Trump, the truth of the matter is, net immigration from Mexico last year was 0. Fact check me. Go ahead, check it out. But the truth of the matter is, if we want wages to go up, we've got to get 11 million of our neighbors out of the off-the-book shadow economy and into the full light of an American economy. That's what our parents and grandparents always did. That's what we need to do as a nation. Yes, we must protect our borders, but there is no substitute for having comprehensive immigration reform with a pathway to citizenship for 11 million people, many of whom have known no other country but the United States of America. Our symbol is the Statue of Liberty. It is not a barbed wire fence.
Thank you.